talk to me. So
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to IDK Sports Podcast. Thought we started a little different because Thanksgiving coming up with your family.
I know.
Not too much, because Marvin did.
He was your pants off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of IDK Sports Podcast, your premier podcast talking sports with the average guys.
Yeah.
My name is Anthony, always here, always present. Anthony.
This boy,
This is my man Kenny that finally came back to a pod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, no face, no case, no face.
No face.
You know what I'm saying? He not here, but you know.
Right.
Salute.
It's so much love for him. You know what I'm saying? I came back. It's like, glad you're here. Thanks for being present.
It is what it is, bro. It's another absence. Oh, yeah.
We're going to start doing tallies for roll calls, man, at the beginning of the pod.
That's it. So, shout out. This is
yeah, man. Intro the pod while you being petty. Intro the pod.
This is your premier spot talking sports with the average guys. You catch us every Monday on YouTube and on all podcast platforms. We drop on YouTube at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, notify, share, let people know about your favorite spot to hit sports with the average guys. Man, you know what I'm saying? Holiday weekend coming up, you know, traditions, you know, you got the Lions that always play. I don't know the games.
Yeah, I want to say we can get the lineup drop.
We can do Thanksgiving first.
Yeah.
Shout out to the families.
I have to say, man, if there's like one time of the year where, you know,
you can show thanks.
You can show thanks, gather around, you know, people that you like or may not like, you know, for a quality meal and just, you know, for camaraderie and fellowship and, you know, fall asleep during the day. Thanksgiving is it.
Oh, this lineup is
I love a midday nap to go along with my sports.
And the midday nap is going to come at 4:30 when the Giants and Cowboys play.
Oh, my gosh.
The sleep I'm about to get.
Oh, quality.
The sleep I'm about to get.
Oh, man. Tempur-Pedic should sponsor that one because that's going to be a good Z's.
Facts. So you got Bears, Lions.
Always. Lions will get in there. Yeah.
I mean, that's a tradition in Detroit.
Yes, sir.
You got Giants, Cowboys at 4:30 and end the night with Dolphins, Packers. So them first two games, the first one and the last game.
Yeah, that lineup
is trash. But the first and the last game are decent. That middle game, ain't nobody about to watch that, Willis.
Okay. All right, let's back.
And then on Friday, on Prime for Black Friday, doing Raiders and Chiefs. This is
okay. Hold on. Let's let me bottom out real quick. Let me get some Grace shot off real quick. So when they built this schedule, right, you was thinking Dak, Daniel Jones squaring off midday.
Who cares about Daniel Jones?
This is what I'm saying, bro. You got a divisional game. At the end of the day, you still got a divisional game.
Got Cooper Rush and Tommy DeVito. Midday on Thanksgiving, you're welcome.
But I'm talking about when they was creating this schedule, like, all right, we got some divisional games. It may be an important matchup. You never know. Bears and Lions, we know what's going to happen to the Bears. This is going to be another Dan Campbell victory speech in the locker room by dinner time. So come Cowboys and Giants, I mean, who really cares? It's like you're in the cellar of the division, so have fun.
So Mississippi State and them don't play on Thanksgiving no more?
I said that's probably the better conversation. What you got any college games that week or that day?
I thought the Egg Bowl got played.
Ole Miss and Miss.
Oh, they play on Friday. They play the day after. Then Georgia Tech play Friday. So who play?
Damn, a Black Friday game ain't that bad neither.
That Black Friday game is horrible.
Chiefs and Raiders.
Yes.
I mean, bro, if anything, I'm gonna watch
2-9.
I'm gonna watch it anyway, just for Max Crosby's hate. He hates Patrick Mahomes. That's worth the watch anyway.
So,
and you know what I'm saying? You never know what can happen, bro. I mean, shit, the Chiefs almost lost to the Panthers. Keep it hot.
That's hate. You're on the rise.
Oh, you back?
I never left.
Oh, you back?
I never left.
Oh, brother.
No. People confuse talking about him and not supporting. I can support and not talk. We're trash. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to get on this pod and try to cape for the Panthers?
It would be nice.
Cape for what?
You could say something like, "Hey, since Bryce Young been back, he's been da 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 da." You could have said,
but he hasn't. He did. He done played the last 2 games pretty decent. I knew we put Andy Dalton in. We was doomed. Andy Dalton ain't good.
But you have seen a spark. You know what I'm saying? Since Bryce Young went back, right or wrong.
I mean, as long as you got Dave Chapter as your owner,
he ain't going nowhere.
He's the owner of the team, so the person that everybody's mad at is the one that writes the check. So it is what it is.
But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Chuba, shout out to Chuba, man. You know what I'm saying? Garbage time, yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Speaking of Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving traditions, people like in Detroit, I know people go to the game, they have Thanksgiving dinner right after.
Right.
Big thing in Detroit. Detroit always plays on Thanksgiving. Cowboys have been playing on Thanksgiving, but not as long as Detroit. But it's a time to get together with family, watch football, play spades, Uno, listen to this podcast.
There you go. I say, because I know back in the day when I was a jit, knee high to a tree high, what they used to say. The kids would go outside and actually play like a scrimmage game, cousins versus cousins. You know what I'm saying? And girls wasn't excluded too. I had a couple girl cousins, you don't want to see them crossing the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Better than Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Got a cousin Ashley that could play a mean cover too. You know what I'm saying? We was a rough bunch, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one of our many traditions. It was just a lot of rough housing, man. I think food was like the last priority as kids, but now it's the first. Now that I'm an adult,
it's always been the first. As kids, you didn't care.
You didn't care.
Hey, some of y'all, no, you didn't go there.
Come on.
Hey, some of y'all peoples couldn't cook, bro.
Uh-oh.
And now that y'all older, y'all realize that auntie stuffing kind of nasty.
We losing recipes if you want to talk about it.
As we get older, we learn that Uncle Craig's potato salad ain't potato salad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't know what everybody has. But
okay.
Some people can't cook no turkey.
I say, what's some must-haves? What's some dishes that you stay away from? And what's a must-have? Like you don't need
I gotta have
dish that's on a must-have.
I gotta have dressing. All y'all hated to say dressing is nasty because your mama can't cook it.
Dressing and stuffing.
Same.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't stand this dry bread. Put gravy on it, fool. It's the only part that comes for Thanksgiving. And you only get it once a year.
This was to say you supposed to be glutton.
Yeah, you get the gravy and you put the cranberry sauce on top. Do a real one.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make no, but all y'all can't like trying to hook and make my cranberry sauce. No, go to the store and buy the gelatin.
Buy the can, yeah.
I don't care who is bad for me. I don't care. A lot of things is bad for me. It was bad for me, them stems and that cranberry didn't get all the seeds out. Now I'm eating, I'm choking on the seed. Get that gelatin you gotta plop out on the plate. You gotta get a knife to get the air out.
No, I'm saying. Take the pressure off the top.
Gotta have that. Gotta have the gravy. I'm not a big turkey eater, but I'm becoming more of a turkey eater. Because turkey is better for me afterwards when you can put it on a sandwich. But the turkey, I'm a smoked turkey eater. I'm decently okay with fried. I really like my turkey smoked, but I'm not a big baked turkey eater. Ham, I can have a ham.
Okay.
Have ham. I'm more of like having fried chicken. I like having chicken.
Hey, you can get fried chicken every day. Okay.
That's the N word coming out of me. But mac and cheese must.
Yeah.
And your bring your best one.
This
ain't the time for you to like be like, oh, this is my yo, step back.
Hey, this ain't
the time to experiment. Experiment with your own family.
I was about to say, because we losing recipes, brother. Because a lot
of these mac and cheeses out
here, now that our generation is taking over the kitchen, we losing a lot of recipes.
It's bad, bro.
No, I'm saying?
It's bad, bro.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find a good mac and cheese out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's really about like the staples. Like, of course, you got the yams.
Got to.
a lot of people, I can see how some people don't rock with yams because some people ain't never had it.
Yeah.
Like candy and like how people really make it. It's way different ways people make it.
Yeah.
But the mac and cheese and dressing, like y'all people saying y'all don't like dressing.
Yeah. I'll go back to
I ain't talking about no stovetop meat.
Yeah, yams is touch and go because some of y'all be making syrup and
I like syrup.
Y'all making potato syrup. Like that,
like
that ain't yams.
With all the cinnamon. All the nutritions out of it.
You're right. All right.
All the nutritions out of it.
I'll start with what can go. Mashed potatoes can go.
Who making mashed potatoes?
But, okay.
Now, I can't say it on this YouTube thing. I ain't trying to get canceled. What type of Thanksgiving are we talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Why did you have to say mashed potatoes can go? Because you know Thanksgiving that we go to, mashed potatoes ain't even there.
Mashed potatoes. I'm trying
Who has mashed potatoes?
I'm appealing to all of our audience. Thank you, brother. So
damn what?
Okay. Oh, okay, boom. So green bean casseroles at mine.
My wife loves green bean casserole.
Not for nothing.
She personally asked for it.
Not for nothing. Green bean casserole is a must-have for me.
You like green bean casserole?
I love green bean casserole. I like corn pudding, but that's some South.
You a chance you might actually be.
Because
y'all liking the same stuff.
Like
she personally asks for green bean casserole. She's like, "Oh, what do you want?" We had Thanksgiving at my house.
Yeah,
and she be like, "What do you want to make?" She never fails. She's like green bean casserole and pecan pie. I'm like, never mind.
Okay, say it ain't worth it, brother. It ain't worth it. But backpedal, brother.
But yeah, she always asks for that, and I can eat it, but it ain't like it's like something I must have.
Oh, brother, what? Green bean casserole is a must have. I already said mashed potatoes can go.
Wow,
you gonna hate
mashed potatoes. Like, you keep trying to bring them up like you know they don't.
But now because like you already got dressing on your plate, you already got
you need to mash.
You know what I'm saying?
All the starch,
hella starches. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a carby Barbie all your life. Like you know what I'm saying, you got cornbread up here, bro. Like what you doing?
Not cornbread, no rolls. Y'all make both?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, that's fair. I ain't got it.
All right, what you about to say about to hate you, bro? I'll cut this
oh yeah, you about to hate me, bro. Cranberry sauce can go.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout us out every Monday at 5 p.m. Well, you done lost your damn.
It can go.
Put some cranberry sauce right on top of the stuff. When that cranberry sauce mixed in with that dry ass turkey.
All right, okay.
That turkey be dry.
Listen to my logic.
Know that turkey be dry.
Listen to my logic, bro. Because that's entirely too much. How you want to say, like a sweet treat on your plate? If you got yams already on your plate, why do you need cranberry sauce? And not for nothing. Hold on, not for nothing. Some of y'all cornbread be damn near cake too, pound cake.
Yeah.
So
sound like you just don't like having a good time. Sound like you're a hater.
And you gonna wash it down with a sweet tea?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Milo's.
Big mama, your leg. Big mama, your arm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we ain't gotta kill ourselves, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know why you don't like cranberry sauce?
Why's that?
They don't mix well with that damn green bean casserole. That's why. That cranberry sauce, the green bean casserole. You like
cancel it out off top.
Yo, we're trying to eat healthy. I don't care how my plate looks.
It's not even because I'm a fried turkey dude. You know what I'm saying?
Why would turkey be dry no matter how much you try to like?
Not my fried turkey.
I mean, it don't be like cause you eat dark meat or white meat?
White meat.
It don't be a little dry. Like it don't be a little dry. Like you gonna have to have some sauce with it.
Yeah.
Or you gonna choke on that motherfucker. You got it. That's what a cranberry sauce.
That's what you mean. But first of all, you're a maniac if you eating like dish by dish.
If you eat turkey by itself,
you're a maniac. If you're not like stacking your dishes up on like one fork, you're a psycho. Straight jacket.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Kenny, shout out to Kenny, man. We come to your Thanksgiving, mashed potatoes and green bean casserole.
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
And make them a gelatin too.
You know what I'm saying? That's like bringing a salad to Thanksgiving. Like, hey, what side of the family you on? What side of the family are you on?
What kind of salad we talking? I know we got like a 7-layer salad. You got like beans and bacon and peas and stuff, and it's like a 7-layer salad. It's something different. A good salad though. Some people like to start with the salad. You know what I'm saying? Get your body right.
You want a salad on Thanksgiving?
And what time people be eating, bro? Like shout out to the people that get dinner ready by like 1 o'clock, bro. It don't make no sense that people be eating at 5, 6 o'clock, bro.
Boy, this boy want brunch.
Nah, bro. I need to eat, take a nap, come back, bro. I don't need my stomach to be like eating. And y'all never had nothing for nobody to snack on.
Ooh. So I don't normally eat breakfast on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. And then like people don't be trying to eat, trying to save up, but then Thanksgiving don't even like start to like 5.
It's gonna be a good dinner.
Do y'all like dress up and sit at the table?
Yeah.
Oh, my family, people are buried. But you better get your spot. Watch this TV.
But you know what I'm saying?
Talk to each other?
Yeah, bro. What you
I
talk to your family?
I don't even like most of y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Those, you know what I'm saying, stay at the table.
My family ain't that. Nah, I'm just joking. My family ain't that big though. You done met all my family.
Yeah.
My family ain't that big. So like we can fit the house.
But your family is funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm saying. That's why I know you would actually enjoy sitting at a table because y'all going to sit there and crack jokes with each other. Like that's funny.
Yeah, we sit there, but we always watch TV, watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Might be some trauma. You know what I'm saying? We never really sat down at the table before.
Oh, there you go. Hey, we about to switch the name of this podcast.
It might be we never really dress up.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all dress up and everything.
Well, it's not like suit and tie, but like you like sweater, like a sweater. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't want to say casual, formal, something like that.
Yeah. Why do I always gotta have Thanksgiving? The person house only got one bathroom. When you know it's about to go down.
Well, there's more than one bathroom, but I know for damn sure you ain't using my bathroom.
Exactly. So, and you know what's about to happen after everybody.
I know for sure you ain't using my bathroom. And once that one roll of toilet paper's gone, you gone. Because ain't no way. Because your kid's been in that bathroom running that toilet too. We gonna talk about that. Yeah, we about to start making adult only Thanksgivings.
That's crazy. But nah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Be thankful for something. If you got a family, you got a community, just be thankful for that. Saquon getting off.
I told you, he's gonna break one.
Yeah. So just be thankful for your community, thankful for your family, whoever you with. Have a safe Thanksgiving. Be safe.
There you
don't
go.
Drink and drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turn up with your cousins that you don't get to see that much.
Thank you.
Anthony. Eat your green bean casserole. Take your vitamins, brother.
Hey, can I say one more thing?
I don't know.
Can I say one more thing?
Because we about to be almost into this pod.
Yeah, we tripping. All right. I'm gonna make it quick. Hey man, anybody that still want to go out at night after Thanksgiving, it's time to go back to church, bro.
Nah, don't say that because 24, 25-year-old with your cousins and y'all all about the same age and y'all heard about something happen like a bonfire or something showing my country stuff. You heard about something. You outside. You can't say now you 30 with a kid. You can't. It's
all
different.
All right, I might
different.
be washed.
Don't get off my lawn now.
I might be washed. I might be washed up.
Don't get on my lawn now.
Bro, but you get every weekend of the year to, you know what I'm saying, and be out. Enjoy your family, bro. That's my only sentiment. And then we can move on now. Just enjoy your family for once.
Yeah, you can. And at night, hey, stop this show. Turn it up.
He said these streets need me.
Need me, man. Need me. Well, can we talk about what happened this weekend in college football?
Damn.
Some people had their chance. And it didn't work out for them. Some people, that's exactly how they feel right now.
Damn.
There's some schools that had everything in front of them. And they just couldn't make it happen, man. And it's just how the cookie crumble, man. It's a long season. They add that extra game. Everybody's trying to fight for this playoff. Some conferences are better than others.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I do want, before we get into like the bigger school, I do want to give a shout out to HBCU, Tennessee State, and Eddie George.
What's up?
co-champions of the Big South OVC Conference, finished the season 9-3, the first share of a conference championship since 1999. It's a long time ago, man. And so shout out to Tennessee State, man, win the conference, and they also got into the FCS playoffs for the first time since 99. So shout out to Eddie George and everybody. When that hire came, he was real critical of it. But hey, they've been putting in the work, doing this thing, had a 9-3 season, really good season, upset Southeast Missouri State, number 11th ranked team in FCS. Got in the playoffs, won the conference title. So shout out to Tennessee State, man. Big things. Also, shout out to the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Locked up the MEAC last week, but they finished off an undefeated MEAC season. So back to the Celebration Bowl they go. So shout out to Chennis Berry and the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Back another ticket to the Celebration Bowl, another MEAC title. So there it is. And I think the SWAC championship is going to be Jackson State versus Southern. It's not happening this weekend, but will happen the following weekend. It's how I can go to Celebration Bowl for them. But shout out to my HBCUs. Good seasons for all. Some people got some decisions to make on their coaches, but hey, I'm sure we talk about that down the road. I did want to shout out Tennessee State because 99, they've been in that conference for a long time, having won one since 99. That's a big compliment for Eddie George and his boys.
Yeah, definitely. Just want to say you really crushed it with that rundown. But I just want to say shout out to Eddie George again, man, for committing to that program. Really standing 10 toes behind that program, bro. That's what's up. Good look. Definitely a good look.
That was pretty big. Now, on to the FBS, man. This weekend was crazy. Boy, this weekend was crazy, man. Boy.
Damn.
Like, Ole Miss had everything in front of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to get in the playoffs. Went to Florida. Florida, and I've been saying this for a while. Florida is a good football team. Just have a tough schedule and they're young. Bill Napier saved the job. Because I had early in the season, I thought he was going to get fired.
That's true.
But he got a good quarterback, and he can build on that. I mean, what they've done for this team is the turnaround is quite incredible. And this game scared me for Ole Miss. I think I told you this when we talked on the phone. I said it's a tough game for Ole Miss to have to go to Florida, to beat them, and that what happened,
bruh. It was that final series of events for Jackson Dart. It got bad to the point, you know me, bro. I'm an NFL draft guy, right? So it was just like bad to the point where it's like, all right, boom. You had an opportunity in front of you. Y'all could have scored. There's some drop passes at the end. I get it. You get the ball back, I think, with like a minute 4, minute 10 left.
Yep.
You're driving once again.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, it's like, it was almost like he couldn't stop the inevitable. The inevitable was him turning the ball over. It was like a drop pick, then a pick that, the ball just hit the ground. And then it was just like, all right, we're going to put you out on the field one more time. You got one more shot to really, just really get this car back on the road. Another pick. It was just like the inevitable was he was going to throw a pick.
He was having a horrible game. But he had a horrible game, and he didn't take care. And then the worst thing to do when you're having an off day is not take care of the football. If he had took care of the football and just made simple throws, I think Ole Miss, they could have beat Ole Miss.
And that was,
they could have beat Florida, but he was trying to catch lightning in the bottle again.
But that's why I think I don't know what I would be interested to know what Lane Kiffin was telling him on the sideline. Like, hey, Brody, we don't need it all.
Yeah, you can say that, but sometimes you be out there just in your head.
Yeah.
And you just trying to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
And Florida ain't no easy,
no.
Florida, the Swamp is not an easy place to go and play.
Yeah.
The way that stadium is built, right around top of you. But I think he was pressing. And because he made some good throws, but he just some throws you can't explain. Just pressing.
Yeah.
Just pressing. And I think they're out now. And I'm gonna get to my college football playoff hate, but I think they're out now. They're out.
Oh, no question.
And played a good team.
Oh, because that
Florida's a good team.
Because that makes losses to Kentucky,
Uh-huh.
losses to Florida,
Uh-huh.
and
they lost to Georgia. And they beat Georgia.
Mhm.
They lost to Ole Miss lost to Florida. They lost to LSU and Kentucky.
Yeah.
But like looking at their resume, though, they beat South Carolina at South Carolina. You know, they beat Oklahoma, which ain't really saying much. Beat Georgia. I mean, we'll get to it later, but
yeah,
you know how I feel about this playoff stuff. Who else do I need to bring up?
Oh, you saving your best for last? I know who you gotta go to.
Yeah. So in the Big 12, BYU had everything in front of them, but had it all in front of them. When are you win? In Arizona State, which is playing good football, but the Big 12 is like nobody wants to win the conference. I don't know what's going on. So the Big 12, Arizona State came to beat BYU came to Arizona State. Arizona State won. Arizona State now has a chance to get in to the Big 12 championship. Yeah. So, you know, I'm just like, who gonna win that conference?
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. It's not important.
There's only gonna be a one bid, but nobody wants it, man. Like I never thought BYU was like top dog, but they lost 28-23. So now Arizona State has a chance to get into the college football playoffs. Did you see any of that game? Or you got anything to say about it?
To which game?
The BYU game.
Hell, I ain't watched that. I thought it was a foregone conclusion that BYU was going to that they was going to win that game. But you know, as I'm watching, while I was watching the Colorado game, and I'm really thinking like,
don't go too fast, brother. Don't go too fast.
I was just saying,
I told y'all.
I was just telling you how my Saturday went. My Saturday was like I was watching other games, and I was like, bro, they didn't punch their ticket yet. Nope. They didn't punch their ticket yet.
And the game that I know they feel like, well, two of them. We'll get this one now. Also in the Big 12. I'm not dogging what this man has done this year. But I told y'all that Kansas game was sneaky game because Kansas got healthy. And they had to go to Kansas City and play.
Yeah.
You know? What happened? Colorado go there and got whooped by the boys. Got whooped by the boys.
And we just got done talking about.
And y'all made me give up that defensive line was like that. How many yards? How many rushing yards they give up? Don't worry. I got it.
I got it.
Because I think I'm not taking nothing away. They're having a great season. But the Big 12 might just not be that good. It might be not that good. Because if Colorado stay healthy, if Kansas stay healthy this year, and quarterback never got hurt, and Kansas stay healthy, this might have been Kansas' conference to win. It looks like they are the best team in this conference. They beat Iowa State.
Killers, yeah.
They beat BYU. They beat back to back. And okay, my phone had to load up. Let's look at this here. Kansas. Let's go to ran the ball for 333 yards. 333 yards.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win no football.
The Colorado's 43. Shador had a great game, 23-29, 266, 3 touchdowns. Shador gonna do his thing. Yeah. Shador, I'm never gonna doubt Shador's talent. Shador's gonna do his thing. Shador, if he gets time, he's gonna make the right throw, and he's getting better at improvising a little bit better than he did last year. He can kind of get out the pocket and still make good throws. But if it's on time, Shador's gonna find them.
Yeah.
They just can't run the football. They couldn't run the football against this team, and they couldn't stop the run. 323 yards against somebody is crazy.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, it just seemed like it was just outmatched from the get-go. And I'm not from a talent standpoint. Let me provide some context. That was just a physical game.
Yep.
Physical game. Not too much variation, not too much
straight ISO power football.
Exactly. Precisely.
ISO wasn't much stretch plays.
Nah.
Wasn't much off the tackle. It was ISO football, straight down the gut. Stop me if you can.
And they couldn't. And that's what I'm saying. It was like, it's to the point where, hey, I was sitting at home like, shit, run it again. Run it again. Do it again. They can't stop it. Do it again. And, so and it hurts because it's like from a pass rush standpoint, yes, I think that Colorado defensive line has gotten better. I think they have gotten better. But again, Kansas O-line was just like, y'all still a little bit too light, a little bit still too light in the behind to run with us.
Push them boys right out the
y'all
way.
Still a little bit too light.
One dude had 207 yards against them.
Yeah. Was that Neil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a
they had something for him, bro. They had something for him.
And for my last one to get the awards, hey, Alabama fans, y'all ain't getting away from it.
Damn.
Them boys threw the ball for 68 yards.
I would like to talk about, and y'all know this is my part of the show. hey, Jalen Milroe.
Whoa, was it Jalen's fault? He didn't have time to make I don't know. What happened to Alabama's tackles?
Not hearing it.
No, what happened, bruh? You saw he had no time. What happened to the tackles? Alabama. They couldn't block. They forgot how to block. They can't run the ball.
That's been the problem from the beginning.
That's an Alabama problem. They can't run the ball.
That's been the problem from the beginning.
Like
they can't
really
run the ball.
Can't run the ball, man. And then you let Oklahoma on the Alabama defense ran the ball for 260 yards. They beat y'all only throwing the ball 12 times for 68 yards.
Didn't need it.
Now they did get momentum did shift on that play, on that bull crap call.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a nice catch too. That was a really nice catch.
Yeah.
But that was a bull crap call. So momentum did shift. But at the same time, I mean, Jalen didn't play great, but also he didn't have no time. But go ahead, kick us back in. I know you're
Thank you. Thank you. Man, where do I start? Bro, I'm not gonna hate too much. I know the fall from grace hurts because it was like, oh man, Heisman year. I know it just hurts going into because I'm sure he's gonna go pro after this. This game hurts from the standpoint of when we need you to throw. And that's been the challenge all season because that run game has been non-existent. We need you to, throw us out of a slump. It was not there, bro. It was not there. At the end of the day, we can key on Ryan Williams. He's a freshman. That's no hate to Ryan Williams. But when does the other fellas show up to play? And when does like the versatility in the play calling show up? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to take a square shot at Jalen Milroe because this is also have to do with the coaching as well.
Yeah.
Every play can't be Jalen save us. It can't be Jalen save us.
They got a block, bro. They got a block too. They did not block them boys. Now, any other game, I would be right with you with Jalen. They did not block. If you watched it, right? They couldn't block the defensive ends. And they wasn't blitzing like that.
But to that point, that's the same thing. I would say that's on par with Shador too. I don't think that O-line has been that stout to where their pass blocking is.
They've been better in the Big 12.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about level. I'm talking about just their O-line and their competency for protecting their quarterback. Yeah. Now, the competition that they play, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, Shador can still throw you out of a slump.
Yeah.
In spite of
oh That's
bad
fair.
pass protection.
He's not Shador as a passer. No way.
And that's the only point I'm making.
I think anybody like last night, I get you. Milroe has shown some games we could throw the ball, but last night, Saturday night, I mean, I don't think nobody could have done nothing with that blocking, bro. Even that play where he threw that deep pass, they hit him. Like they were tearing him up last night, bro. Like that O-line played atrocious, bro. Atrocious. And hope the internet didn't cut off. That O-line played atrocious, bro. And but I do get what you're saying. But what like Nick Saban would never. You ran the ball 30 times for 70 yards. That's Alabama's real problem. They can't run the football. That O-line is not an Alabama O-line.
Yeah. He
has to go get some O-line. And you let them run on you for 260 yards?
Nosebleed.
That's crazy. Boy, Nick Saban would never.
But and again, man, Kalen DeBoer he has to establish his own brand of football. Not saying that it has to be Saban's, but he has to establish his own brand of football.
Mm-hmm.
And with the talent that he got, it can't be spread. You got to understand we're not in the pack no more. You know what I'm saying? And something has to...
He has to get a running game. But
to exist in the SEC.
But he had a running game with, what's them boys' name? With Washington. I think it's his first year. I think he got to get his O-lineman that he need. I think he probably want to run a scheme that the O-lineman didn't run before. I don't know. But they got to find a way to run the football. Sometimes you got power O-linemen and zone O-linemen.
There you go.
So it could be that too. But, you still caught the L. That's 3 errors. So, and A&M, you too. We heard about y'all too. We ain't gonna talk about all of them because we ain't got all day to talk about y'all, the people that lost. But A&M, Colorado, who else we talked about? Ole Miss, BYU, Alabama. What happened? That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Man, that's all you can say. Moving right along to our next football topic is the NFL, man. NFL, man. I think some of these games, NFL starting to really crank it up a little bit. I think this NFL season has been the most unpredictable because I'm losing all my parlays. Most unpredictable who will win. You would think like today, the Titans beat the Texans.
Yeah.
You got Cleveland beating the Steelers.
That was a snow game. That was
who is because I think NFL, who's the clear cut? Is there really a clear cut top team or top teams?
Yeah. I mean, Lions, and that's where the list probably stops because I want to put the Chiefs up there. I do
by record, but not by play.
But yeah, because there's times when it's like I don't know who I'm going to get.
Yeah,
which team I'm a see week to week because they make some of those wins are ugly.
They barely beat the Panthers.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to see how they perform against the Broncos once again. You know what I'm saying? Because they are one. Was that a block field goal if I remember correctly from losing that game? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So some of their wins are ugly. So going back to our Thanksgiving topic, I don't put it past me that the Raiders might go in there and shock the world. But
the Chiefs are 10-1. They just don't.
Like
they don't feel like a 10-1 team. They find ways to win though. I would say the Lions, of course. I like the Bills. I like the way the Bills play.
Ooh.
But I don't want to say top team. I think it's like you said, the Lions, and you got the next tier teams playing really well, like Baltimore, Eagles, Bills. Am I forgetting somebody?
Baltimore Bills.
Everybody else. Like
we start to creep up into that second tier teams. What do you mean, man? Would you put the Packers up there? Because they like 8-3.
The Lions.
Yeah, I get it. The Lions are just head and shoulders above everybody.
Yeah,
we can agree there.
But it's just like it's gonna be. I think like this down the stretch is gonna be. I think it's gonna be some teams gonna have a collapse. That's really good now. That's gonna barely or if not miss the playoffs. It's some rough games. It's some rough division. NFC North ain't no joke. I mean the Bears ain't no joke.
That's a
Bears
fact.
can beat you. Hey, didn't the Bears win today?
Yeah.
The Packers are good. Minnesota is good.
How about to say NFC North ain't bad.
No
AFC North
ain't no joke. I think the NFC East is the Eagles to lose. I mean, I think the Commanders they decent, but they ain't ready.
They just turning down. They just turning down right now.
NFC East is y'all to lose. I think the AFC
East is good. Is good too. Well, the Patriots just won today. I think they beat the Cardinals. That's not true. That's not right.
But I think the Bills is the head and shoulders better than anybody in the NFC East. I think the Dolphins is like every once in a while I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah.
But I really think the Bills are starting to really catch their foot, and Josh Allen playing like an MVP candidate. AFC West.
I'm saying not too much on AFC West. I understand the Raiders are still over there. I know why you're making that face. I understand the Raiders are still over there.
The Patriots lost to the Dolphins today, 34-15.
Womp, womp, womp.
The AFC West though, still got the Chargers.
Chargers still playing good football.
Yo, much as I hate to be to say it, the Broncos still playing.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Boy, can't wait to talk about Bo.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying hate. I don't care for Sean Payton just as much as the next guy.
And they won today.
But when you got a process that works, or when you know he's like, hey, at some point you just gotta trust Sean Payton, bro. It's just like Bo Nix is squarely in the old Roy conversation, whether you like it or not.
I mean, it's Jaden Daniels head over heels though. You think Bo close to Jaden?
Hey, brother, he throwing 200, 300-yard games right now.
Yeah,
he got 300 three-touch games right now.
50 times. He threw the ball 42 times. They only ran the ball 22 times as a team. So he was 25 for 42, 273 and 2 tubs. I mean, you should throw for that much. So Jaden was today in the loss, 25 for 38, 275, 2 tubs, 2 picks, but also ran for a touchdown and 74 yards.
Did you have this his play right now? Is this anywhere close to what you predicted for Bo right now?
I thought Bo was trash.
Okay. I rest my case.
I still don't think
he is overperforming right now. He is overperforming. And so much so he has that Broncos team in a competitive spot in that division.
Yeah.
It is a competitive team right now, and I'm gonna stand on that square. So much so, because going into the season, we was like, okay, maybe they'll do this, do that. If they maybe they can start auctioning off some players, get some equity back in some players, get some picks. Maybe they can start, retooling, start arming up, and they can really make a run next year. They trim some weight, they trim some fat here and there, but at the end of the day, they ready to ball.
Yeah,
that defense is legit. Yeah. That passing attack is looking legit. Oh, and they can run the ball
a little bit,
but they can run
a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you get like a 3-head attack right now.
I mean, only ran
between Javonte and brother. You say he dropped back 40 times. It's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But I mean, the AFC West is decent. NFC West is who is really balling out there? Got Seattle.
Seattle's doing pretty good.
San Francisco was
Rams.
None of them teams, all them teams. So I'm saying there's no real top teams. So I think it's gonna be down the stretch. There's November, December football about to be.
Yeah, but you know what you got to do to win at this time of the year. And what's that, Ant?
Run the ball.
Okay. May the strongest survive.
It's gonna be a good way down the season, bro.
Okay.
Gonna be a good down season. But you know who doesn't not playing good, meaningful games right now? Both New York teams, bro. Both of them. Both of them.
Hey, DJ, can you cue me?
Yeah, I need to play this. I forgot about that. Hold on. Hold on. Let's start this from the top. Number one, Giants, the Giants. Yo, what y'all doing? Might be the title of the show, I ain't gonna lie. Because, boy, these Jets and Giants, New York, what's going on with y'all football teams, bro? What is going on, bro? Y'all released Daniel Jones midseason for what?
You said a year or two ago, or maybe this past offseason, I forgot when that Hard Knocks was shot. You said who's gonna pay a running back?
And your man's beside you said a team that got money. Everybody but you knew. Even your son said draft Jaden Daniels if you're trying to win. And you said, nah, I think Daniels better.
Out your face.
Your own blood told you.
You let out your face on camera. You said, who's going to pay a running back?
Yep.
Saquon Barkley is sitting here right now, number 1 or number 2 in rushing yards right now, saying, who else want to F with Hollywood Cole?
So, I mean, New York Giants, y'all got to, what are y'all doing in the upper office? Malik Neighbors. If I go ahead and talk, bro. I'm going to find out. We're kicking back today.
Bruh. Malik Neighbors, I kind of, this is why I kind of hate putting those initial reactions, those initial like media press right there, right after the game. Because bro, you coming off an L, you used to winning, and you gonna put a camera in a rookie face? Oh yeah. This is the formula for formula for something going viral.
Go out there first, second quarter, don't get the ball, start getting targets at the end. I mean, can't do nothing. Start getting the ball when it's 30-0. What you want me to do?
Why in the first half are they not looking at you?
I don't know. Talk to Dave about that. It ain't the quarterback. Same outcome when we had DJ at quarterback. I mean, take a look. It ain't the quarterback. So
what do you think?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Don't take the bait, Malik. Don't take the bait.
First off, stop popping that damn gum. God, dog.
Yeah, boy, you got no media trader, bro.
Yeah, that boy, Jesus Christ. But it's frustration though. Like everybody was saying, Daniel Jones. Everybody know what the problem is. They made a mistake. Their GM set the Giants back even more. Because Dexter Lawrence didn't even get. He wasn't even trying to pay Dexter Lawrence for real. And then you let Saquon walk to a rival. He jumping backwards over people. You know, killing it. And you kept Daniel Jones when everybody's sitting there trying to tell you that he wasn't it. So now you don't have a quarterback. You don't have a running back. Defense ain't that good because everybody forgets. Didn't Xavier McKinney leave? Or yeah,
Xavier McKinney going, and he's at the top of the heap. I think he just tied this past weekend. I think he's like he got 7 interceptions right now.
Let Xavier McKinney walk. You almost let Dexter Lawrence walk. Didn't want to pay anybody. And now you're over here arguing with ESPN about Ella Duncan talking crap about you. Bro.
He said slander, bro. He said slander.
Bro, who you think this? What you think this is, bro? Like this team, like the team is horrible. Like y'all are making the Jets stuff look better than y'all,
and that's the only thing that's keeping the Jets from getting
this hate.
There's so much hate because right across the street you got the Giants, who don't look no better.
Problem is y'all share a stadium. It's in the water. Something got to be in the water because y'all both dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic, bro.
At least the Jets paid the people though. At least they tried to go get Aaron Rodgers. Like everybody knew that Daniel Jones wasn't it, but you, and you're paid to know this. I don't understand that.
It's a panic move.
And then I don't know why. If you knew you weren't gonna pay Saquon, why didn't you trade him last year? You can't let Saquon go to the Eagles.
And then just to repeat history, you release Daniel Jones.
So the person you let the person walk, and the person that you kept and not let walk for the person that walked,
You still
is
let
not on
walk.
the team.
You still let walk.
And now you got Tommy DeVito and Daniel and Drew Lock, I meant to say. Like, New York, man.
You can't make it up, bro.
What's going on with your football teams, bro? What's going on, bro? Like, it's bad. It's like it's just bad, bro. It's just bad. But off NFL football, back to college football. Let me kick it back in real quick. Everybody, be careful what you ask for.
Mm.
And why I'm saying be careful what you ask for, everybody wanted to expand this NFL playoff. College football playoffs. And some of y'all, like regular fans, are gonna love it. It's more football. Ooh, great. Maybe. Okay. But some of y'all that are fans of teams, legit teams, that's always supposed to be there, that's really good, y'all are gonna be mad. Y'all are gonna be upset.
Just tell them why, bro.
You should have just kept it at the Power 4 teams and maybe 6 teams at most. Because you're never gonna make everybody happy. You're about to probably get 4 Big Ten teams in. It's 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we talking, it's 12 teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me get my math together. You got 12 teams to get in, so you're gonna have probably 4 Big Ten teams get in. You're probably have Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, and possibly Indiana, right? That's 4. Then you're gonna get the Big 12 champion, whoever decides they want to win the Big 12.
Whoever cares.
That's 5. Then number 6 is going to be the ACC champion.
Yeah.
Right? Then 7 is going to be Notre Dame because everybody wants Notre Dame, but that's whatever. That leaves 5 spots for SEC teams, right? When really, in all actuality, SEC teams like beat up on each other, killed each other to the point where something not going to be there.
Yeah.
Texas, like you got Texas in the driver's seat to be there. Georgia done lost a couple games.
Yeah.
You know, Ole Miss is out now. Alabama is out now. Tennessee is still trying to hold on strong. It's just like SEC has beat up on each other so bad but then you're going to put 4 Big Ten teams in that hardly none of them played each other. Only Ohio State played all the big ones. Ohio State played Oregon, lost. Played Penn State, beat them. Played Indiana, beat them. Oregon don't got to play none of them into the Big Ten championship game. Right?
Yeah.
Then you got the group. No, I'm lying. You have 4 SEC teams because group of 5, the highest group of 5 team gets in. That'll probably be Boise. You're gonna have 4 other SEC teams. You're gonna leave some really good teams out. And now y'all gonna be sitting there. And the whole thing last year was nobody wants to see Florida State because they're not the same team. Okay, now you're gonna see Penn State play
You don't watch them play
Tennessee, and Tennessee gonna blow them out. You're gonna say Indiana play Texas, and Texas gonna kick their ass too. Notre Dame is gonna play somebody from SEC and get killed. The only teams from the Big Ten that should be there is Oregon and Ohio State. Point blank, period. SEC should dominate this. And you got Dabo talking about the SEC Big Ten Invitational. The ACC is trash, bro. Ain't nobody giving you credit for beating Cal. You know what I'm saying?
Playing Virginia.
But everybody hyped up this 12th thing. Now you're going to have more blowouts than you really need, bro. Like SMU, I don't know. I haven't seen much of them, so I can't say what SMU is going to do or not do.
Mm-hmm.
But these SEC teams are about to run rap chart over all these other schools, probably besides Oregon and Ohio State. And I'm not too sure about Oregon because Oregon ain't really been tested too much. Penn State's biggest win is USC on the road. USC is trash. You know,
well, and it goes to say that as more things change, more things stay the same. You know what I'm saying? They was competing against. The point of this was to compete against a sole ownership of postseason play. Everybody's thinking, oh, with this spread of power, with this spread or opening up to more teams, that things will change. Here we are.
Do you feel
back
like
again?
Can I ask you? Do you feel like if Tennessee and Penn State play, even if Tennessee had to go to Penn State and play, who wins that game?
If Tennessee went to Penn State, nothing would change. Nothing would change.
I don't even think Penn State could be South Carolina.
I would like to see it. I don't think so neither.
So I'm saying, so now you basically got all these
A&M?
teams in You got all these teams in there, and you're gonna leave out of Bama. You're gonna leave out of Ole Miss. You might leave out of A&M. A&M lose. You know what I'm saying? Texas. You know what I'm saying? They got 3 losses to a tournament that doesn't really have the best teams in there. Everybody said they wanted to see the best teams. That was everybody's thing, right? With Florida State. So how can it be cool against Florida State, but now you got these teams and you're gonna have 4 Big Ten teams. You're gonna find a way to put Indiana in there, right? You know, possibly 4 Big Ten teams in. A Notre Dame team that has played nobody and lost to a Northern Illinois team, right? And don't hit me with they play ranked team. They play Army. Stop. Like, I don't think it's going to be as exciting as everybody thinks it's going to be until you get to the semifinals, which the top 4 teams are going to play.
Which you could have just stayed the same for all that.
You added it for more games for what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, what's like, if you're not going to do it the best 12, like the top 4 teams get in from each, the Power 4 conference winners get in, and the best teams of the rest get in. Stop making excuses for Notre Dame. Notre Dame want to be in there, join the conference, to play better teams. Because all y'all going to do is make the SEC not play nobody.
Okay. Here's where I'm gonna keep giving people bail all episode, but I'm gonna do it here again. What you originally want is more meaningful football going into the postseason.
Yes.
And in that case, yes, they did accomplish that. If that was objective A,
against one conference.
No matter what the circumstance is, you still was looking for meaningful play in the postseason. And if that's what the NCAA wanted to do, then hats off, you did that. Now, does that change the power dynamic? No. Does that change the bids? No. Mm-hmm. Does that change who the conference play? And does it muddy all it did in that regard is just muddy the waters.
Ole Miss had to go to Florida to stay in and lost by a touchdown. Penn State went to Minnesota and almost lost. Can Minnesota even hang with Florida?
No way.
You're not even dominating. I can see if you were dominating the teams.
Mm-hmm.
The team that you were supposed to beat, you lost to.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking? Or at least Oregon beat Ohio State.
Can't get
you know what I'm saying? There. So my thing is like with this whole college thing, everybody wanted the college football playoffs. Oh my God, we want to expand it. Yes, you made meaningful games for one conference. One conference basically annihilated each other.
Mm-hmm.
While the other conferences are playing cupcake schedules and ranked high for what?
But there had to be a response to making these bloated conferences, whether it was the Big Ten, whether it was the SEC. There had to be some type of response. How you going to shorten the
conferences and add more teams to the playoffs? And like you shortening the conferences, made them bigger, but say, we're going to add more teams to add more in. But what? All you needed was 6, bro. All you needed was 6.
But
the top 4 get in and 2 at-larges. That's all you needed. And then everybody else could have been mad. They're going to be mad regardless because Ole Miss fans going to be mad when Notre Dame get in.
Wait, hey, I understand cash rule everything. So there's only so much you can do from year to year basis, and you ain't going to turn down no money if somebody wants you, if you want to leave the front door open for somebody that want to join your conference. I get it. No doubt. All the way. But there has to be some stipulation. So all you're going to do is lead to a cluster. You only
I'm an SC school. My schedule from now on, I'm playing FCS schools and I'm playing Sun Belt schools. Big Ten, kiss it. The ACC, you need a shrimp, kiss it.
If it's going to be cake, and this is where I agree with my boy Ant, if y'all got cupcakes still going to postseason,
I'm not going to challenge myself.
Notre Dame, I'm not going to get out here and go out here and get bloodied up by your Tennessees, your Ole Misses, by your A&Ms, by your Floridas, by your, I'm not going to go out here if I'm in the SEC and get bloodied up if all these fools walking in the front door unscathed.
Yep.
Ain't no way in hell.
I'm not LSU going out to Vegas to play USC.
Nope.
I'm not Georgia going to play Oregon and Dallas. Nope.
Yeah. Now, make it possible within like the first 4 weeks. Some of y'all boys come down here and get beat up.
Strength of schedule got to mean something, bro.
Thank you.
Strength of schedule got to mean something. That's why you can't do 12 because, like, who is some of the other schools played? Ohio State at least is dominating people that they playing.
Mhm.
If they were dominating, I wouldn't have no concern.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say nothing. But they're barely beating folk. Penn State is barely beating other Big Ten schools. I even respect Indiana. Indiana at least was dominating cats, whipping their, was kicking people ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Penn State is barely winning. So, like, you know, but the SEC, you know, you got to play Texas. Texas last game of the season got to play A&M. A&M.
I'll be damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be damn.
Yeah, you got to play A&M at A&M. So it's
for
just
my
like,
exit ticket. I'm playing A&M for my exit ticket. Make it make sense.
Clemson, Dabble's talking all that crap. You better be ready for South Carolina this week.
Ooh.
You know, like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like y'all wanted 12. Everybody said we need more. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes just get the best four, regardless. Get the best four. But y'all didn't like that because the best four play SEC team. Strength of schedule got to mean something. Dominance. If you're going to have a weak strength of schedule, you got to dominate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody said, well, we didn't know success was going to be that bad. Hey, it is what it is. The SEC every year, Jokers is playing. It's rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rough conference. So the Big Ten, the add these teams, the Pac-12 teams are trash that came to the Big Ten. UCLA, USC, trash. Washington, trash. Like, they didn't help you. So you got a oversized conference with two good teams in it. Michigan, trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ACC, it ain't it, bro. You got Miami, you got Clemson, you got SMU, Pitt, but once y'all lose, I mean, you can't lose to Wake Forest to stay in. You can't lose to Stanford to stay in.
Won't allow it.
It just is what it is, man. It's just like, I think that people are going to be, I'm going to watch it anyway, but you'll see some blowouts. There's going to be some blowouts. Now they're going to have good matchups. They're going to hype them up. It's going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pure blowout. They're going to have two SEC teams play each other in the championship game because y'all just want to be like, oh, everybody SEC bias. They're just good. They're good. They're better.
You gotta make up excuses when you're in between the lines, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, unless you want to do it at the front of the season, it's just going to end up like that at the back of the season. You either going to get your ass kicked up front or your ass kicked at the back. So you might as well get that, bolster up that strength of schedule in the front so it ain't no shocker when they come to meet up at the come postseason.
Exactly, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, but enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, you know?
But hey, more football, right?
You know what I'm saying? More football, bro. I'm starting turning and watching NFL, bro. NFL, now this time NFL start really heating up because everybody trying to push for playoff things, man.
Yeah.
Good episode, man. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, man. Safe Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Eat your green bean casserole. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do with your mashed potato.
Hey, man, please make the cranberry sauce right because my man going to kick in the door, waving the
I bought a
fork.
cranberry sauce myself. Straight gelatin. Straight out the can. But nah, man. Don't forget you catch us every Monday at 5 p.m. on all platforms and on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yes, sir.
Hit the notify button so you don't miss any of our drops, anything that we release.
Yes, sir.
No live this Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, man. Spend time with my family.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No live this Thursday, but don't forget to catch our live show on every other Thursday after that. We got families, bro.
Yeah, man. As much as we love y'all, because that, I love the community.
Yeah.
The live was jumping. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know I had that much hate in the middle of the week. Yeah. But hey, man, we're going to be right back.
We'll be right back. So don't get to catch it. Let's talk about it, our live Thursday show and this show on Monday. The only way you can get that is by subscribe, hitting the notify button, and let some people know about your premier podcast to talk sports with the average guys.
What's up?
My name's Anthony. My name's Kenny. Happy Thanksgiving.
Your name, Kenny?
My name is Anthony. His name is Kenny. He likes green bean casserole. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
And we'll holler.